focus. Great chance.
Here are 6 tips that will help you score more goals in FIFA 18. Master these and your trophy cabinet will be full in no time. There are 2 key elements to scoring from outside of the box. Use the finesse button and shoot using the dominant foot of the player in question. So for Gareth Bale, that means shooting with the left foot, while for Philippe Coutinho, that means using the right. Some players are so good, like Ronaldo, Neymar and Messi, that you can get away with using either one. Holding the finesse shot button while shooting reduces overall power but increases accuracy, giving you more chance of hitting the target. If you don't hit the target, then you can't score full stop. Even if the keeper saves it, you've got a chance to score from any resulting rebound, so always prioritise accuracy over power. Your best chance to score from a one-on-one situation against the keeper is to approach the goal at an angle. This forces the goalie to cover his front post, creating a lot of space to shoot into on the opposite side. Always get inside the penalty box before shooting to give yourself the best chance of hitting the target. Use 2 to 3 bars of power and guide the shot across the goalie towards the far post. If you're coming to the goal straight on and the keeper is standing in the middle of it, then use the finesse shot option and try to guide it into either corner. Otherwise, just shoot a normal shot without any modifiers. The best way to score from corners is to use the set-piece tactics menu and master the run near post tactic. Your striker will run to the near post when the ball is crossed, giving them more chance to score with a header close to the goal. Even if they don't score at the near post, the fact that they've run towards it means the defender marking them will run with them. That creates space in the middle of the penalty box for other players to run into if there's a scramble for the ball after the cross comes in. When crossing, don't fill up more than half of your total power bar. If you go beyond that, you run the risk of the ball flying over everyone's heads. Not kicking the ball too hard is the single most important thing to remember for free kicks. Use roughly 1.5 bars of power for all but the longest free kicks, and you will clear the wall and force the keeper into action on most attempts, so long as you're using a player with a high free kick accuracy stat. When you're particularly close to the goal, you need to make sure that the ball dips down quickly once it has cleared the wall. If it doesn't dip, it's going to fly over the bar every time. Aim between the heads of the second and third players in the opposition's wall, keep to the golden rule of 1.5 bars of power, keep that left stick pushed forwards, and you'll see a high percentage of your dipping free kicks fly into the top corner. The first thing to note with penalties is that you can adjust the position of your player before starting your run-up. Moving him to the left or the right gives you more control over the angle at which you can hit the ball, whilst moving him back lets you apply more power. Now, it's important to remember that the harder you hit the ball, the higher it's going to go, so be careful if using someone with a low accuracy rating, as they might send the ball over the bar. Once you've added power to your shots, the player will start running towards the ball. This is your chance to direct it. If you can hit the ball low and into the corners, then you're going to score most of the time, even if the keeper dives the right way. Skill moves are not only great for beating defenders one-on-one, they also look pretty cool. The easiest skill move is the ball roll, which is performed by simply pressing the right stick in whichever direction you want to move. The hardest ones can only be performed by the best players and require use of the shoulder buttons, analog sticks, and perfect timing. Use the practice arena, accessible from the main menu, to learn how to perform the most difficult skill moves before you try to use them in a real game.
With the better team playing the better football.
Those were 6 tips to help you score more goals in FIFA 18. To go deeper, check out our top 5 formations or the full IGN review.